Hoi hoi! Today is going to be a short day, 19 kilometers to Mojstrana with only two small hills that aren't supposed to be too steep. So it's going to be a fairly easy walk. It doesn't seem to be as hot as it has been for the past week. It's nice and sunny, but not extreme. I think I'm going to enjoy it today. Guidebook says it's going to be beautiful, so let's hike. Well, I did not expect to need my GPS right in the center of Kransjka, Gora, but from the tourist information center I did not see any signage at all. So I'm following the GPS to the edge of town and hopefully there I will see way markers again. I don't think I've ever struggled as much so far to find the start of a trail. From the tourist information office you have to backtrack to the bus station, and there was a waymark there for Mojstrana. But then I lost the trail again and relied on the GPS, which basically says you have to backtrack to the little river where you crossed into town and then follow the river to the right. So that's what I'm doing. And no waymarks yet. So hopefully the trail will find its way to the river another way and I will pick up the waymarks again. Because hiking the whole 19 kilometers on GPS, that's not ideal. I prefer just following the waymarks rather than looking on my phone constantly. But so far so good. It's back to the GPS because I'm not seeing any waymarks anymore. There are some yellow arrows, but I don't think they belong to the Juliana trail. Maybe a local circular hike, but certainly not the orange diamonds that I've been seeing so far belonging to the Juliana trail. GPS matches the guidebook exactly, so I'm going to follow that for now. I so miss my ice towel. Not only because it keeps me cold, but also because it keeps sweat droplets off my glasses. So now I'm having to use my shirt sleeve for that, and that's not ideal. Eight kilometers in and time for a short break. I am getting better at taking them. From here it's a short climb to a waterfall, and after that there's a cycle track to Mojstrana, though there is an alternative that's supposed to be more beautiful. I hate to sound ungrateful, but as far as waterfalls go, I've seen better. This is quite a low one and artificial, so not really my cup of tea. This waterfall is on a small loop, so you could choose to skip it if you want. The forest there and back is quite beautiful though, so in my opinion it's still worth it. But now back to the trail and back to Mojstrana. So not only is this a cycle track, but it's a cycle track next to a road, which is less than ideal. So next time I see a bench, I'm going to take a little break because it's just about lunchtime. And also I want to dig out the guidebook to see where the alternate starts, because I don't want to miss out, and the sooner I leave this road the better. Also I haven't seen any waymarks since before the waterfall, so I'm wondering if the trail has been rerouted again. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be off this road soon. So I had a break and I had a look, because I have 3 sources of information. The Juliana trail app doesn't even go to the waterfall and make the loop, it just goes straight onto the cycle path. The GPS trail that I downloaded from the internet does make the loop through the waterfall to the waterfall and then doubles back onto the cycle path. And the guidebook goes to the waterfall, crosses the bridge and stays on the right hand bank of the river, and I think that is the preferred option. So if you walk this trail like all the way up to the waterfall, cross the bridge and then stay on the right bank of the river, because I think that is the most beautiful option. You do hit the cycle path a bit later on, but then there's another alternate onto a farm track, and that is what I'm hoping to reach now. So I'm not sure which way the waymarked trail goes, because I haven't seen any waymark since the waterfall, but hopefully I will meet them again at some point when the waymarks do intersect with the cycle path again. But no matter what, I will end up in Mojstrana, so but hopefully it will be on a bit more beautiful track than just this cycle path. I just had a break, but I might just get myself some ice cream. Well, I found the alternate. It's only 3.5 kilometers to Mojstrana, but still away from the cycle track. At the end of the farm track you have the choice of a high path and a low path, but at the other side of the hill they join together again. So I'm going to be lazy and choose the low path. This one or that one? I wonder what the river looks like in winter or springtime with the snow melt. If it really fills up the whole riverbed, that would be an impressive sight. According to the GPS, the trail makes a loop around the village. It doesn't really make sense to me, because the most interesting things are usually in the center, like the church and the pub and the supermarket and so. But oh well, I still have 20 minutes until the hostel opens for check-in, so I have time. and why not? So at least I get to explore the village for a bit. Still no way markers, so the GPS is the way to go. Not 1 minute ago I said I didn't see any way markers, and suddenly they appear again. Cheese and yogurt, very tempting. Oh wait, they have milk too. So I made it to Lukn'a hostel, and it's truly inside and out one of the most beautiful hostels I've ever seen. It feels really homely, unlike the other hostels which are more a sleeping factory where you can crash. And sometimes they're more convenient and more beautiful, but still they don't feel like home, and this absolutely does. So let me show you around. So this is the bunk room with a toilet and a shower with a barn door in the back. Really beautiful lamp. And this is here my stuff. And the young lady sleeping on the top bunk was a bit scared that there was no railing. So I've used my duct tape and sporting tape to make something of a barrier so that she won't fall off, which is really funny. I never thought this is what I would be using my duct tape for. The living room and kitchen are equally cozy, so I can't recommend this hostel enough. If you're going to Mojstrana, my recommendation is you absolutely stay here. I had some rest, and now I'm going to do the side trip that the guidebook describes to Pericnik waterfall. It's one of the most beautiful in Slovenia, and by the picture in the guidebook you can walk behind it, so that's very exciting. The trail is 12 kilometers there and back, so 2.5 hours it says, and mostly through the forest, so that will give a bit of shade, and because it's still quite hot. I'm doing this hike with one of my roommates, a lovely girl from Germany, and we're very excited seeing this waterfall. The trail starts from behind the tourist information office, and from there you descend some steps and cross a bridge and turn right on the tarmac road. From the next bridge on, there are way markers you can follow all the way along the river, which after about 1 hour and 50 minutes you have to cross again and follow the tarmac road on the other bank to the waterfall. The trail is eroded at places, so please do not try this on sandals. If you want sandals, you can just follow the road instead of the track to the forest. But if you want to do this track, then I recommend sturdy shoes. I'm back in the hostel, and the waterfall was every bit as amazing as the guidebook promised. Especially walking behind it, it was spectacular. You could really feel the water cooling the air around it, and especially given the heat, that was very welcome. It was 52 meters high, pounding down onto the rocks, and it's just amazing. Also amazing was that we got a car ride back to Mojstrana, which was far more preferable than hiking another 1.5 hours back, because I can feel my feet, and tomorrow is another day of hiking. So hopefully my feet will recover during the night and I'll be ready to go in the morning. See you tomorrow.